Peace Aquarius, my name is Keisha. Welcome to your October horoscope. So you've been having a lot of energy focused on relationships. Maybe there's been some ruckus in relationships, but hopefully there have been a lot more positive things in relationships. If you're not sure what to do in relationships by September, I would wait until November to make any final decisions. So this has to do with financial things as well. So perhaps there's been a lot of disagreements on the way you view things, not being able to come to agreements on certain things, and just not seeing eye to eye. And especially when it comes to finances. So you have money, you guys want to do stuff, but you are not able to come to agreements with what you want to do with that money, how the money should be spent, where it should go. Things of that nature could have been some of the things coming up in relationships. And it's just been really, really hectic and bumpy. And you're probably considering, whether or not you should stay in the relationship, seeing as there's so many things that feel like they're not working as opposed to they are working. But I would hold off and still just have the conversations. Maybe perhaps instead of talking about what's not working, talk about what is working and work the conversations from that angle, and then coming up with a plan from there, as opposed to just focusing on the things that are not working. Now is just a really great time to focus on those things, even through now September, when these have been recorded, and all the way through the month of October. There's also some other stuff coming up around travel, teaching, learning, and educational programs. This could be international opportunities, and international connections can happen at this time. You may have to do some work for this. Like, it's not going to be easy, but if it happens, it'll be a great opportunity for you. So that can be some of the things that kind of are coming up in the relationship, as well as to decide whether or not if you do have an international opportunity, do you both want to go? If you do go, is it going to be something that you're doing as a for a forever thing? Are you going to move back and forth? Trying to figure those things out is really going to be heavily weighing on the finances and how that works out. So right now you don't have all the information. So more information can come in. So that's why I say wait it out if you can before making a final decision. Because once this energy starts to move forward, what you're going to find is that more information comes in, and that more information could have been the difference between the decision that you make. So if you could hold off before making any final decisions, I would definitely do that. And then you have Saturn and Jupiter in your sign, which has been intense on a deep level and some long-lasting effects. Saturn restricts and Jupiter expands, meaning things you want. Saturn is slowing up. And taking care of your physical health is going to be super important. And asking yourself, what do you want out of life, is also going to be very important and help you in, culminating the dreams and goals that you have, the hopes and wishes that you may have. Really taking the time out to map things out, plan things out with the information that you do have. Do some more research. Ask other people, talk to other people, gather data. The more data you can get, and the more research you do, and the more you talk to other people and talk things through and talk them out, the better, I think, for you right now, before coming to any final decisions about anything that you do at this time. because we have Mercury going retrograde at the end of October, and that'll be retrograde until the 18th. I'm sorry, Mercury will go retrograde at the end of September. I'm so sorry. Until the middle of October. And all the other planets will go direct in October, all the outer planets. And so what you have happening is more information coming in from those planets going direct. And so the more you plan and the more you open up to having the conversation, the better. And then in October, from November 3rd to November 18th, you'll have clear period of time to make all decisions and say yes. You'll have the green light to do, act, take action. And then Venus will go retrograde November 18th to December 18th. So again, it's going to be back to some internal work and reflection. Also, we have eclipse season starting in October. So there's two storylines with the eclipses. You have the eclipses starting, closing a chapter from the Gemini Sagittarius eclipses. So whatever was happening for you at that time, that cycle's coming to a completion. And then you have the new eclipse cycle coming in for Taurus and Scorpio, which is more relationship stuff. So this theme is really going to be playing out. Whatever comes up for you this month and all of October are really going to be the themes that are playing out for the next few years for you. So it's worth sitting with it and trying to figure things out as opposed to rushing forward when it's really not the time for that. And so I hope this information was helpful. Peace.